Okay, so wouldn't you love it if every day somebody came to your house and they said, look, I'm gonna put this really beautiful warm blanket over your feet, and it's this perfect temperature, right? And then they were gonna sit there and just knead on your feet, and they were gonna squeeze your feet in and out. Wouldn't that be heavenly? But imagine how expensive it would be to have someone come to your house every day to do that. Sure, Hollywood stars probably get that, but then there's the rest of us, right? Well, you don't have to wait for that. You don't have to hit the lottery to have that happen, because we have our wonderful HoMedics Air 3.0 foot massager. It's got heat, and for the first time ever, guys, because you asked for it, we have an exclusive remote. So you literally can sit in front of it and actually control it without even having to bend down and push the buttons. Now look at these awesome colors. We have more colors than ever. These are great. The blue's gonna sell out in this airing. I've got 7 dozen left, so this is the last chance on the blue. Then we have the traditional silver. The most popular has been the black. I really love the black because it kind of dissolves away in your living room or wherever you put it, store it. Then we have the red, always popular. I gotta tell you, I love the gold. I just think it looks expensive, it looks rich, it looks like a really cool little sports car. Those are the colors. Now, what is the today's special? Well, the value is good for a single day, which means we're at 7 p.m., it ends at midnight. When it's gone, and it's over, and the price goes up. Now, here's what's really cool. We have 5 flex pay, and we only have a couple more days left where everything has 5 flex. But we slipped in free shipping on this too. And we have a thing called Delivery Direct. So if you have somebody who you're not gonna see this holiday season, and you always give them a lovely gift, or you wanna do a family gift, we'll bill it to you, but tell us to ship it to somebody else for the exact same free shipping. Let us do the work for you and say, hey, I'm shipping it to you, don't open it. Put it under the tree or ask somebody to wrap it for you and then open it up on Christmas morning. All right, we got a lot to get into and why this is so fantastic. And Lisa Kirchner is joining me. She's gonna give us the scoop. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Suzanne. I am really excited to be here with this exclusive to HSN foot massager with the remote. So you know HoMedics has been bringing the best in massage technology since 1987. And the way that they have gotten to the top is that they keep improving and tweaking their products, and they've asked people what they want. And I have to tell you, when they told me, oh yes, we have a foot massager this holiday and it's better than last year's, I thought, how is that even possible? The remote. Now, this price is unbelievable. I haven't seen any other massager with a remote at this price anywhere. And the HoMedics foot massager with the Shiatsu, with the air compression, with the heat is only here on HSN, and it's brand new. And I love it because you're still getting that very exclusive Shiatsu technology. We couldn't call it Shiatsu if it wasn't that. You can at the touch of one button. So I'll just run you through this. Right now, I just shut the machine off. Now, I turn the machine back on. That brings on the Shiatsu and the air compression, both on the lowest setting. What I like to do is bump up my kneading, that Shiatsu, to the highest level. So it goes from 1, 2, 3 intensity. I keep air compression at 1, and then I add the heat. And it's heaven. And you know what? I have this sitting at my office desk. It can be a Zoom call. You don't know. I'm getting a foot massage. I use it all the time. It is something that's key, not just to sort of de-stressing and dealing with 2020. It's something that helps me get a better night's sleep because regular massage has been shown to help us sleep better. But it also creates an environment that is just my own. You know, HoMedics, we want you to know and experience going to a spa without having to leave the privacy and comfort of your own home. That's what we've always been doing, and that's never been more important than in this year, right, Suzanne? I haven't gone to a regular place getting a pedicure, nothing, for ages. And if you knew how terrible my feet look right now, I wouldn't want to pull them out anywhere.
Hey, by the way, who's got the best job at HSN today? Val does. So I was saying, Val, how did you rate this gig, right? She's like, I said when they called her, they like, hey, you want to do a massage? Yes. She didn't even say a massage hour or day. Anyway, Val's joining me tonight too. I gotta tell you guys, there is quite frankly nothing better than the gift to give somebody a massage. How many of you like beg your husband, please, please, please rub my feet? Or your husband's like, honey, please rub my feet. And you're like, it's gross, we don't wanna do that. What I love about this is, and it's truly kneading. Like, you know, you get a little whippy massage, like me, it just makes you angry. You're like, come on, get in there, right? You get into this one and it truly is a real kneading mechanism. And then when that compression squeezes and release and squeezes and release, it feels so good. You don't even understand it till you get it at home. Now, for those of you who are, and I couldn't wait to do this show, but for those of you who say, okay, fine, I'm a doubter, that's okay, I get it. Get this at home. You literally have until the end of January. And if you don't absolutely like fall in love with it, like you can't wait to use it several times a day, or at the end of a long day, or maybe you have somebody who's out in the cold who works out, they're shoveling snow, they work for the county. This is gonna be one of the greatest gifts you can give them. But if you don't like it, you have until the end of January to send it back, and guess what? We're gonna give you a complete and full refund. That's amazing on something that's massaging your feet, right? The thing is you wanna grab it tonight, and here's why. We have sold how many now, Kevin? I have no idea, I know it's a lot. Oh, we've sold over 10,000. We only have a couple thousand left, and obviously the day's coming to a close. If you're the type of person who absolutely adores a massage, how much does it cost you just to get one? Let's just do an hour. Okay, if you're lucky, what, $60? Maybe 75, might be $100, and then you gotta put a tip on top of it. Now, you buy this tonight, use our 5 Flex, totally use the free shipping, that's another 15 bucks savings, and get it at home. And how many massages will this compare to? So example, if you're spending 50 bucks, well, it's gotta be at least 60. That's basically what, 2 massages at a massage spa, right? Or anytime you want your feet massaged, it's here and it's ready to go. Now, Lisa, you briefly mentioned the benefits, but I kind of want to really get into that because it is amazing how many benefits you get from the compression aspect, from the heat aspect, and from obviously that incredible massage aspect.
That's right. What the compression does is it really improves the circulation while you're getting that massage. It is making the blood flow through your muscles. It's squeezing, which compresses, and then opening, which allows that flushing of the blood to rush through the muscles. That improves joint flexibility, that improves movement, and it improves overall stability in the joints. Now, on the heat, that loosens and relaxes the muscles, and that just feels incredible. But there's also an energizing, I mean, I've taken my feet out of this because I wanted to show you a few things about it, but there's an energizing aspect to it as well. You put your feet in here, you feel that kneading. Whenever I teach a yoga class, I always encourage the students to give themselves a little self-massage on their foot for about 30 seconds because, you know, it's hard work to do, but it's incredible what you find in there. There's a whole branch of Chinese medicine, reflexology, that's dedicated to all of those many, many nerve endings, the many, many muscles that are in our feet, and they are taking a pounding all day, every day. I mean, think about for nurses or doctors, your mailman, if you've got a hairdresser on your list, someone who works retail, a waitress, all of these people know exactly what I'm talking about. And even if you don't spend 8 hours a day on your feet, and Suzanne, I know you spend hours a day on your feet and often in high heels. Well, listen, I don't do that, and I still crave and get the benefits out of the massage because there's also that mind-body connection. It helps us sleep better. And I've needed that more than ever this year. And this machine delivers consistently. You don't have to say please or thank you. You don't have to tip it.
No tipping.
It's got a safe, right. It's got a safety feature, so it goes off after 15 minutes. And that's where this remote, I think that's why people wanted it so much, because you just hit that button and it goes again. I love this graphic because you can see what's going on inside the machine. You've got that heat, that's gentle heat that's going to permeate into the muscles. That shiatsu, we couldn't call it if it wasn't really kneading. It goes back and forth and slightly up and down. It's so gentle. You combine that with the compression. There's so much going on in here. It feels like there are 4 people working on each foot, but it's only 9 pounds. So it's super easy to move from room to room. It fits up to a man size 14 foot. So you really don't need to know someone's size to get this for them. And these liners, they're removable, so you can wash them. So, because this is going to be a family gift. I got to tell you, Suzanne, I bought this for my husband. Really, I was buying it for me. I was shocked
Lisa,
at how
thank
much
goodness you admitted that, because so many people are like, yes, my hubby would love that. You're like, oh, my feet are going to be in there so often. Guys, it is, to your point, Lisa, it's a great single gift. You're just going to buy it for yourself as that special treat. You know there's nothing better than having your feet massaged. Then you get that amazing compression. It's like that great masseuse who just squeezes your feet and releases and squeezes and releases. And then how many of you have really cold feet? Doesn't matter what time of year it is. Your feet are always freezing. You're gonna love love that incredible, consistent, gentle heat. You don't have to use the heat. You don't have to use the compression. You don't have to use the massage. You can all use them independently. I just had mine on compression alone just to see what it felt like, having that compression just pushing down and really getting in there and helping to release that tension in my feet. If you wear high heels a lot, which I do, I actually play a ton of tennis. And seriously, when you're on the courts or maybe you're a basketball player or whatever, you're working out at home, your feet really take a pounding no matter what life brings you. And it's awesome to be able to really feel the difference. And you know, Lisa, I think that's what surprises most people once they get this, is sort of if you can only do your own before and after of feeling. The before is you don't realize how tight those muscles are on your feet until you get someone to finally get in there and massage them. And then once you have it done, it affects your ankles, your legs, your knees, your hips, your entire body, not only physically, but as you mentioned as well, mentally, that 1-2 punch. It all starts and ends with your feet.
Yeah, it goes all the way up the body. There is a muscle chain that starts down in your arches and goes all the way up through your body, up through the crown of your head. And I'll tell you what, if you're lucky enough to find someone that you can get consistently to do that massage, I'll tell you the biggest problem that I've had with massages is that I often miss my appointments because life gets in the way. I end up paying for appointments that I never go to. And this year, I haven't been to any appointments whatsoever. And I have come to really see the payoff, the benefit, the value of having regular massage in my life. The mind-body connection is real, and there is a de-stressing, and the top of everybody's Christmas list this year is
right?
Self-care. It's de-stressing. It's something that's going to help
for
me.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Because I really do believe that. I think, I can talk to anybody and they're all like, man, people are more stressed this year than they've ever been. And it makes sense. Oh gosh, can I tell you? So I just put my boots back on. And you just stand up and your feet are like, thank you. Thank you for doing something for me. Like, it's just like, oh, they feel completely different. And I was only in there maybe 3-4 minutes, right? And absolutely my feet just feel relaxed. You know what? They feel more flexible. You ever feel like you're sort of shuffling your feet, or when you go to really move, you just don't have that flexibility? Now my feet feel like they're so much more flexible than they were, and that was literally just a few minutes ago. I do have to give you an update though. If you want the blue, you gotta get it now. There are 3 dozen left. This will be sold out before this hour is done. In fact, before this presentation's done. So please don't wait. If you want the blue, this is your last chance. Now, the two most popular, even though that's about to sell out, are the black and the red. They always are. And I do want to mention our 5 Flex, because I think that's a wonderful way to truly treat yourself. This show is called Self-Care for you or somebody you love. And with 5 Flex, it's really simple. You'll have 5 months to pay this off. Use a major credit card or PayPal. Now, after 5 months, or after, well, okay, 5 months to pay it off, let me retract myself. We have so much going on. 5 months to pay it off and free shipping. We have extended return policy right now. So you have until the end of January to make sure you love it. And have I taken advantage of that? You bet. I bought a Bissell item. It was a brand new item. I wanted to have a really long test window. Now I'm not sending it back. I do love it, but I love the fact that I keep getting to test it to make sure I really like it. And I know I do have until the end of January to send it back for a refund. Same here too. But I'll tell you what, if you want to give the family gift, the treat to yourself. And I just can't emphasize how relaxing and wonderful you feel and how your overall health truly benefits by getting regular massage. And feet massage, oh my gosh. I mean, I would love to have a massage every day. Why do top athletes get massages every day? It keeps them in life's game. They can play longer, they play better, they have more flexibility. I mean, I could go on for hours about the benefits of getting a massage, but who can afford it other than super top athletes to have that happen every day? Well, now you can, and you can have it for the most important place to massage your body, and that absolutely is your foot area. That's so vital to really feeling your very best. Because think about it. If your feet are uncomfortable, or if your neck, your knees, or your hips hurt all the time, or whatever it might be, but if it all starts with your feet and ends with your feet, you want to take care of those the most, because guess what? You can't do much if your feet are killing you, right? That's just miserable. Make a difference. Try this out and take advantage of our extended return policy. But right now, I would do it only because blue's gonna go. And then Kevin, what is the next most limited, my dear? Oh, the gold. Well, let me show you the gold real quick. Well, here's your update. We have 550 left in the gold. That's nothing. I mean, that's really a small amount. So I would say if you want the blue or the gold, probably now is a perfect time to do that. Lisa, what do you want to explore next? Because I'm running back over there and sticking my feet in there.
Absolutely. I want you to get back in there. Listen, I'm just going to show you really quickly the bottom of this thing because it has an anti-skid on each of these 4 feet. It's rubberized. There's also a cord minder, and that's going to take care of your floor. It's going to keep your device in one place. And I immediately want to put my feet back in there, and I can just boom, then it started. I'm getting a massage right now. And I'll tell you, I think you're really making an excellent point about how important it is. My mom, many years ago, she's passed away now, God rest her soul, but she had foot surgery. And one of the exercises that the doctor gave her was to pick up a towel with her foot. I couldn't do it. And now I can do it. And it's because of regular massage, because of yoga. It's made a huge difference in my life. It's I just have so much more overall fitness because I have more flexibility in my joints. And that is so important. People have said to me so many times, oh, I'm just not flexible. Well, you know what? You got to do something about it. And massage is one of my favorite things in the world to do about it because it feels good and it has tremendous benefits. Well, and with this, anytime you want.
Oh, it's on call. I mean, that's what the most glorious thing about it is. I mean, sure, yes, oh, goodness gracious. If you ever had a foot massage, you know, like it's heavenly. Or if you go to get a massage, you say, look, could you spend some extra time on my feet? Just because when they get in there and they really nail it, you're just like, oh, thank you. This is gonna give you—
They never do.
Well, they really don't.
It's never enough time.
You're exactly right, because then they finish and you're like, oh, I gotta get up, I gotta get dressed, boo. But I love this because whenever you want it on call, you're gonna be able to have a true massage, guys. And it's not just a vibration like, those don't really do anything for me. You guys, because of the mechanism inside there, and by the way, it's HoMedics, it's got a 2-year warranty. And that's tough on something that's really gotta need your feet. Up to a size 14, I mean, that's really, it works hard, and they back it, right? You really get that true kneading, like really getting in there. Now, if you're a little more sensitive to it, you don't have to have that much pressure. You can add a lot of pressure to it, or you don't have to have as much, and you'll still get amazing benefits. But for those of us who really like them to get in there and have at it, you're going to go to that level. It's not that little, oh, they're kind of touching me, and oh, that's kind of sad and making me mad. It's really like, yes. Like right now, it is getting the arches of my foot so good. And you know what's really funny, Lise? Clear to my toes, right there where the little joints are, all the way to the back of my, right here, the back of my foot is completely getting massaged. It's not just centrally located. It literally works the whole foot area up and back.
Absolutely. It gets deep into the arch. It gets the side of the foot. It gets the heel. It's going to move your toe. I have this box on my lap because I wanted to show you how gorgeous just the box is. What an impressive present to put under the tree, right? So this massage is all the way around because in addition to that kneading that you're feeling in your foot, that compression is like getting a hug around your foot. And that squeeze is key to improving the circulation. That kneading is key.
Hey, Lise, real quick, I'm going to jump back to the colors. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I don't want to make anybody mad at home.
I'm sorry I have to take your feet out. But you feel you're energized in your legs,
I just want to let
right?
you know, I get a little, my feet will feel better for sure. The blue's sold out, guys. Ignore that blue. So we're going to take it off the set. The gold's about to go. So if you want the gold, that's going to sell out next. Of course, black and red are the most popular. So ignore the little blue. Thank you, Prince and Company, because that's not even an option anymore. Now, the other thing you have to understand is when we hit midnight tonight, even if I have, let's say, I don't know, one left in the silver, the price goes up, you lose the free shipping, you lose the 5 flex pays. It's all a 1-day deal. And remember, this is not, it's still easy to move around, guys. It's super heavy duty in what it does, but it is easy to move. You can put it away. It's not so heavy that you go, oh, I just gotta leave it out all the time. Although you will leave it out all the time because it's delicious. But if you need to pick it up, you can move it. But what I like is, understand free shipping is a really big deal because this ain't a pair of little teeny light earrings. I mean, it's, you know, it's a big box as Lisa showed you. And again, 4 colors now remaining. The blue is totally sold out, so we'll just put that one down here. The gold's gonna be the next one to go. And don't miss out because at the end of the day, the whole deal's over. So Lisa, do me a favor. Can we go back over the controls again just to show everybody how you can customize this for your comfort?
Absolutely, and it may look better there than I can show
Well,
it
you know
to
what?
you
We can do it.
here.
Val, can you guys do it on Val's shot? Can you go through the controls? And she's got the
And I'll
remote.
explain while
Yeah,
she's
and she'll
pointing.
explain it. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
So as you can see there, and on board is the same as on the remote. So it's very simple. The power button is the one that's on top. You just tap it, nothing to fiddle with, and it's on. Then the two next to it, you've got the Shiatsu kneading and you've got the air compression. When you tap those, that's what changes the intensity. If you tap that button where Val's finger is now, that's going to change. It's going to add or subtract a mode. Heat is either on or off. You can have it with the air compression. You can have it with the Shiatsu. You can have it by itself after a cold day. And it just feels so delicious. And it's very easy because both of them are the same. So once you kind of know those controls, and you're going to feel it in your feet, because like you said, Suzanne, this is not some, thing that you just wonder, is anything actually happening? You really feel this getting in there. It's from your toes all the way along your footbed. It surrounds your foot. And at the end of it, it's radiating up through your legs and into your body and into your sense of well-being. It has a huge impact. And it's bringing that spa experience into this corner. Like, this is now Lisa's corner. When I sit down with my foot massager, everybody knows this is my time. Maybe I'll have a book. Maybe I'll have a coffee. Maybe I will just be here with my eyes glazed,
Well, and I'll tell you, after a really long day, whether you're sitting at a computer at home all day and you move over to Lisa's spot, have a little beverage with you, it's just that moment where all the tension in your body releases. It feels so deeply soul satisfyingly good that you'll love it. I promise you, this is always a customer pick. It's a bestseller. You get a 2-year warranty, and then I got a little extra something to tell you in just a second. Lisa, thank you for joining us. It was great seeing you.
Thanks, Suzanne. Great to see you too.
Yeah, she and Val are the most relaxed people at HSN today. By the way, we're the only ones to have the remote. That is exclusive, and you guys asked for it, so we included it, and that is brand new for this year. Our older models didn't have it. It's more convenient than ever. All right, now, you get a 2-year warranty with these because HoMedics is a great company, and they really